Welcome to another edition of the Royal Praise Party. We are definitely getting it in right here on your favorite morning show. Time for you to rise, shine, and give God the glory. Time to get on up out of that bed, sleepyhead. Let's get it going on this AM. It's a marvelous Monday morning, early in the AM. Time for you to get up and let's go. Time to get a new week started. Everything's opening up on today, as far as I know. I know my wife's going back to work on today. Kids are coming back into the daycares and different things. A lot of things are opening up. Beaches will open up over the weekend. Seen a lot of people posting them beach pictures over the weekend. So slowly but surely, we're going to get back to some sense of normalcy. Hopefully, you are too. It's Monday, y'all, so let's get up and get things going on this morning. Let's get that coffee brewing and let's get it going, get it up and get it started on today. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you. We are live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and I say good morning to those that are already in the room, like my brother Jack Johnson out there amongst corner doing his thing. Good morning, Sister Sandra Taylor, Miss Morning Inspiration. She'll be coming through a little bit later on in the show, giving us that morning inspiration to get us on the good foot. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you as you come on in the room. Remember, it is Monday, so we got a brand new roll call. We want to get you on this brand new roll call, so make sure that you're throwing up your city, your state, your province, your country, wherever you're at, so we can make sure you are repped on the roll call when we get to shouting out. We don't want to miss your area. Good morning to you. As you get on up, don't forget to invite, share and invite. That's your mission for today. Share the video at least 3 times and invite everybody you know to come and be a part of this Royal Praise Party. Remember, if you are under the sound of my voice, you are officially a part of the RPP family. We thank God for you on this AM. Good morning to all those social media assassins that are out there just doing their thing on social media, sliding and swiping and doing all the things that you do. I want to say good morning to you. To you podcasters, those that are downloading the podcast, we say thank you. And of course, to our exquisite internet radio family, we say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day to you, whatever time of day it might be that you are jamming with us. We say, hey, we appreciate you. Just want you to know that, all right? Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way as we continue doing what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. It's time to get it going. It is a new music Monday. That means I got a lot of new music I was recording and putting into the system over the weekend. And I'm going to share that thing with you on today. All right. So we might as well go on and get that thing started with the latest from none other than my man, Anthony Brown, Group Therapy. Their latest. You've heard this one, but it's still new music. So we're going to keep it going with a little bit of this, letting you know he always wins, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. How many times has God ever lost? Not once, not twice. How many times has he dropped the ball? Tell me. Not once, not twice. Yeah. How many times has he ever failed you? Not once, not twice. When did he ever get to go through? Not once, not twice. Everybody here is together, come on. How many times has God ever lost? Not once, hey! Not twice. How many times has he dropped the ball? Tell me. Not once, not twice. How many times has he ever failed you? Not once, not twice. When did he ever get to come through? Not once, hey! Not twice. But he stepped in right when I oh my and when they ask me how I made it, yeah, they ask me how I made it, I said, yeah. And when they ask me how I made it, when they ask me how I made it, they ask me how I made it, I'll be sure that everybody clap, everybody clap, everybody clap, come on. My God, don't lose, no, never. My God, don't lose, He always wins. My God, don't lose.
And when they ask me how I made it, 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 I'll be sure to let you know. Everybody rock, everybody rock, everybody talk. I got no love, he always Everybody make some noise! Erica Campbell, what can you make some noise for?
I'm closing chapters, I'm turning pages, glory to glory, from faith to faith. I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on. I'm getting older, so I'll keep it straight. It hurts. hurts to let go, but it hurts more to stay. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Hey, I'm moving on. Hey, 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 hey. I know my real can't compare to what God will do with my life. I am forgetting what's behind me. I am finally decided I'll be moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
My mother told me, she taught me well.
Forget your failures. Forgive yourself. I'm moving on.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, hey. I know I really can't compare to what God will do with my life. I am forgetting what's behind me. I am finally decided. I know my review can't compare to what God will do in my life. Now I'm forgetting what's behind me. I am finally decided. I'll be moving on. I'm moving on.
yeah.
I'm moving on. Oh, I'm moving on.
Know that I will be.
Moving on.
Know I will.
Forgetting what's behind me, focusing on inside.
Christ ahead and I'm just in this party. Never would have loved this party. I promise myself for bringing light to your parties. Holy Ghost, you make the find the mind I'm naughty. It's powder, I'm the troubling. Without your power, I'm the lightning. Nothing but trouble, saying find me. Can't have 2 eyes on the diamond. My brother called me, I could call me. Told me we moving, I'm in God's hand. Yeah. Told me we moving, I'm in God's hand. Bring my moving truck.
Gotta go.
Told me we moving, I'm in God's hand. Told me we moving, I'm in God's hand.
Yes, indeedy. New Music Monday right there. New music from Jonathan McReynolds. It's called Moving On. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue to roll on down this holy highway. My partner in crime will be here shortly. My co-host, Coach Moon, he'll be in the building just a little bit. We're going to get into some sports talk. But, of course, we're getting ready for that gospel train to come on through and bring us our morning inspiration coming out of Yamassee, South Carolina. Looking forward to that here in just a few minutes. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you. As you come on in the room, make sure you throw up your city and state. It's a brand new week, so we got a brand new roll call. I want to make sure we get you in on the roll call. I want to say good morning to everybody coming on in the room. Good morning to my sister Angela Williams out there in Warsaw Island, South Carolina. She's repping on this morning. We say good morning to each and every one of you. We appreciate you guys for coming through and being a part of the party, the Royal Praise Party. We are sure enough getting it in as we do each and every weekday morning. Don't forget to download the podcast at the links that I'll be throwing up here in just a minute. Phone lines about to open up as well, so don't you dare touch that dial. We are definitely doing what we do, and we're doing it to the glory of God. Good morning to each and every one of you. We appreciate and love you guys for being a part of the family. Yes, come on in, family. Everything is fine. South Carolina is starting to open up this morning. Yes, things are getting back to normal. Businesses are opening. Everything should be opening up this week here. I need to find out, is my gym open or not? I got to get back on my gym thing. For real. But I think everything is opening up this week, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to check on that. We're going to see what's popping, see what's going on. We want to say good morning to you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the party each and every weekday morning as we continue to do what we do. We did it all through the pandemic, and we're going to keep it popping as we get into these summer months. I think they're officially ending school and starting the summer this week, from what I'm being told in our area anyway. Kids got to go and turn in whatever books and materials they have, got to give those back. And basically go ahead and go on and get into your summer. Basically, it's been done. They had a huge Oprah hosted like some huge Facebook graduation for the class of 2020 for the entire nation. They were on Facebook putting all the videos and naming all the schools and everything on this past weekend. So that's it for your graduation. Get out there and you graduated. Get out there and enjoy life and go on to your next level. It is what it is. Hey, you just the class of the pandemic. Ain't nothing we can do. My daughter's a part of it, and everybody else is class of 2020. Congratulations to you. That's all we can say. Hey, it's just bad timing. Things happen. It's life. Let's get up and get it going this morning as we continue to do what we do. Waiting on that gospel train to come on through. Like I said, Coach Moon will be here in a little bit as well. So we got to get things popping and get things moving as they should. So we say good morning to each and every one of you. We had some good weather over the weekend. Hopefully you had some excitement. Did get to see a little UFC over the weekend. They were still in full swing. Got to see the heavyweight bout between Alistair Overeem, who got the victory on that. We're going to talk about that and much, much more. So don't you dare touch that dial. Getting closer to sports, kicking off like it should. So things are slowly but surely going to get back to normal, y'all. And in the meantime, and in between time, we're going to keep doing what we do right here, broadcasting out of the heart of charming Charleston, South Carolina. We appreciate you guys. Remember, if you, your church, or your business would like to sponsor any portion of the Royal Praise Party, just get at me. Hit me up in my inbox, or you can email me at mrdoitall20@hotmail.com. MRDOITALL20@hotmail.com. So hit me up and let me know, and I will get you the information for sponsorship. All the sponsorship information. Remember, we got sponsorship packages starting as low as $25 a week. You can't beat that. That's going to include unlimited mentions on our live shows, prime commercial placement on our podcast and our recorded shows, and you can also get banner placement and on our social media pages as well. All that for a low price of just $25 a week. Can't beat that. And remember, if you got some things happening at the church that you've already planned and put on your calendar, let us know so we can go ahead and get you in on the roll call. Not the roll call, church and community news, yes. So we can put your church news on church community news. If you got free events happening in your community that you need to let people know about, please get with us and we'll put that information on church community news. It can't come too early because the earlier you get it in, the more we can announce it. So just let us know what's going on and we'll be more than happy to get it on to church and community news. All right, the train is coming in, seems like. See where that train is at. There it is. That gospel train coming through, bringing us our morning inspiration. Of course, for that, we turn to RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Did I get her? Did I miss her? Good morning, sis. Good morning. Good morning, sis. Are you there? Do I have my volume up? Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're ready for some morning inspiration. Take it away.
As we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them. Good morning, RPP family. Have a blessed day. And remember, something good is going to happen to you today. God bless you all.
You should know that. You should know that. I want you to know that. I want you to know that.
Yeah. I'ma say it like this. Everybody ain't rich. And everybody ain't for ya. They love to hate on you, cause they can't do it like this. So fresh, take a picture in the mirror. And my team be rich, you gon' know it'll be your hips. Oh, my desire is to please ya, to be more and more like you daily, each and every day. Help me love the hate away, cause my desire is to please ya. And you should know that, you should know that. That's just the way I live my life. That's the way I live my life. You should know that. I just gotta show the world I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know, you should know, you should know that. I want you to know that. You should know, you should know that. Yeah. They can do it like this. I live a life with no limits. I ain't gotta use a black card. Cause I get it in. I work hard every day, you know I do. Best believe I don't play. I'm from another planet. While everybody's shooting threes, I'm falling. And I'm flooring. Oh, they snoring. They can try, but they can't ignore. Living life by the sword. Tough like 4. Knock on wood, I know you bored. Living life like that. Each and every day. Wouldn't have it any other way. I don't care the time or the place. I lift my hands anyway. Oh, my desire is to please. My desire is to be more and more like you do. Oh yeah, each and every day. Help me love the hate, love the hate. My desire is to please ya, and you should know that. You should know that. Oh, that's just the way I live. My life, yeah. I just gotta show the world that I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know, you should know, you should know that. I want you to know that. You should know, you should know that. Yeah. I want you to know that, yeah. It's just the way I live my life. That's the way I live my life. You just know that I just got to show the world that I'm blessed to live this life. You should know that. You should know. You should know. You should know that. I want you to know that. You should know. You should know that. Yeah.
I did it all for the first time. Made a mistake, but I earned mine. I broke it all at one time. Glad I did it on my way. Fixed it on a front line. I'm over the pain. If I'm dancing with a water, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling with a mother, please don't judge me. I just went through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed. I'm doing me and I love it. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Baby, you don't give me no help. I do it all by myself. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. La la la. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. La la la. I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. Shout out to the choir. Walking right into the warning time. Dodging your words for the finish line. I'm living it for the one time. I'm not gonna be afraid. Fix it on the front line. I'm not what you say. If I'm dancing with a water, walking the wire, please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. If you don't give me no hands, I do it all by myself. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Help me sing now. Help me sing now. Help me sing now. Help me sing right now. Help me sing now. Help me sing now. Please don't judge me if I'm dancing with a wanna. Please don't judge me if I'm smiling with a mother. Please don't judge me. I just run through the fire. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed. I'm doing me and I love it. I just run through the fire. Please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me no hands, I do it all by myself. I just went through the fire, please don't judge me. Help me sing now. Help me sing now. Help me please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. Help me sing now.
Sometimes we forget to smile. Don't you worry, I'll show you how. Whenever I'm down, can't get a break, I look to the sky, from which comes the shade. Oh, go ahead, go do your thing. 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 Go ahead, yeah, go do your thing. Go ahead, yeah, go do your thing. Go ahead, yeah, go do your thing. Don't be afraid to get right up and do your thing. If God ain't like making change, don't be afraid to say it. You have some hard times, but can't forget the rainy days. It was almost enough to drive your feet insane. Cause he know better than I know you was going through some things. But if you know just like I know, he got some bigger plans. So get up, tell your friend and tell your friend, go tell a friend. There gotta be no reverend, there gotta do no Saturday and a relish in and bask in the glory of big story. All play a bigger role in that story. I'm just trying to make it in like I'm Biggie Shorty. They tell us I said we don't got no section in this party. So I'm gon' rock and I'm gon' pop and I'm gon' walk my glass stop till every block around my block. Don't have to stop and take a minute. I'ma do my thing till this whole thing finished. You should go ahead, do your thing. If you feeling I want that, let's go. Yeah, I'll do my thing. I'ma do my thing. I'ma do my thing.
Yes, indeed. New Music Monday, y'all. We're hitting with all kinds of new music this morning. We got more to come, so don't you dare touch that dial. This is the Royal Praise Party. We are putting it down for the crown in Chucktown, so you got to stick around for more of the great music. We're already off to a good start. Got that morning inspiration in the tank, and we are rolling down this holy highway. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you as you come on in the room. Make sure that you are throwing up your city and state. Definitely want to get you in on this brand new roll call. started on this week. You know, each Monday we start a brand new roll call. So if you were on last week, that don't mean you're on this one where you're at. As you come on in the room, throw it up loud and proud. You can either post it or you can just call it in. Give us a call. Phone lines are open. 843-648. Give us a call. Give us your city and state, or just call and say good morning. We don't mind. We appreciate the call. We love to hear from you on this AM. Good morning to each and every one of you as you rise, shine, and give God the glory. A lot of people returning to work on this morning. So we say good morning to all those commuters out there, those that are riding around on those busy highways, trying to make it on into work. Some of us are glad to have a reason to get up and get out of the house this morning. We've been in the house for quite a while. So if you're like me, you're still working from home until they call us in. They say they're going to bring us back into the building. We'll see how that goes and when they're going to do that. Guess we'll be finding out soon enough. See this slow opening is going on this morning. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you. We appreciate you coming through and being a part of the party. I want to say a happy Monday to you. It's New Music Monday, so we got some more new music to share with you. Coach Moon will be in the building shortly, and he's going to be coming in and giving us some good conversation as well, doing some sports talk about some of the things that transpired over the weekend and getting closer to the major sports entertainment getting back on track. Hopefully everything will be good to go by the time we get into football season. A lot of people are looking forward to that as well. So we definitely going to keep an eye on that and talk about that on this morning. A couple of new things went straight to streaming as well. So we're going to talk a little movies as well. Some new things on the Disney Plus app. We'll talk about that and much, much more. All right, so don't touch that dial. All that and more is coming your way as we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. It's a New Music Monday. I was sitting down this weekend and just gathering up some new music to give you on today. That's why we dubbed it New Music Monday. So we definitely want to bless y'all with some of that hot music that's going around the country. And I did download a lot of it, so I'm going to see if I can find a little more of that new music for you. New Music Monday, right here on the Royal Praise Party. Let's go.
What's good, everybody? Something friend in the building. And I'm here with the family, you know, all my nieces and nephews. Got a message for you. Got a message for you. Say it.
You are the one that takes me, guides me, orders my footsteps, running, confiding, dominion, power, guide, judge, jury, captain, hiding, right to my fire, all the things you do, even though you were again, what I want to give, you today to you again. Your idols, every God that you made. You know the things you love more than me. You'd die if I took them away. Give me your options. Let me be the first one to call. Now you must choose what I am to you. God of all, I'm not God at all. I'm God of all, Lord, I'm God at all. Give me the mountain you're not strong enough to climb. I'll restore the days that you threw away. I love to return wasted time. Give me questions. There's not one too great or too small. Still you can't be free till you let me be. God of all, I'm not God at all. I'm God of all, Lord, I'm God at all. Tell me who's the King of glory and writes every one of the story. Who knows the end before life began and took our death to the grave. Give me your weapons. Be still while your enemies fall. You'll never see till you let me be. God of all, not God at all. Oh, tell me who's the King of glory and writes every one of the story. Who knows the end before life began and took our death to the grave. So give me your weapons. Be still while your enemies fall. You'll never see till you let me be. God of all, not God at all. God of all, not God at all. I'm God of all, not God at all. Hey! Who's the King of glory? When the last trumpet calls, I gave you my life, so now you decide. Who will I be? I'm not of all, not God at all.
Yes, indeedy. New Music Monday. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. Don't touch that dial. The man, the myth, the legend is in the building, talking about Coach Moon. About to get into some sports talk on this AM. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
How was your weekend?
Man, let me think about it real quick. Gotta analyze, make sure. Weekend wasn't that bad. A lot of sleep. still sleeping in random spots and patches and random sleep patterns thanks to good old Corona. But it looks like people pretty much opening back up. I don't know if it's for better or for worse. I'm a little nervous. I want to sit back for about a month or two and let it get hot. They say once it get up to like 80 degrees, Corona get cooked.
That's what they say.
I'm trying to cook the Rona before it cook me. Feel me?
Hey, I'm ready for things to open up. I don't know about you.
Ain't it technically opened up today?
Yeah, today is the day. Everybody, most people going back to work. All the businesses that have been lingering, the rest of the outlet should be opening up today.
I ain't even.
Malls, I
no heart to
guess.
go to.
Beaches opened up this
I
past
got invited
weekend.
to go to the beach.
I see a lot of beach pics on social media.
I got invited to go to the beach, but it just seemed like didn't seem like a good idea. It wasn't hot enough Saturday. It was kind of muggy because it was gonna rain, so it was windy. I don't like being on the beach when it's like
You don't feel like
I'm
beach
picky.
weather.
Yeah, I'm picky when it comes to the beach.
Just don't be at the beach willy-nilly.
Yeah, I don't like being at the beach when it's too windy, but you're by the water, so the wind gonna blow regardless. So being that it's gonna blow regardless, I ain't gonna say maximum heat, but I need some heat. I can't be at a cloudy beach. It's just defeat the purpose. If I wanted to sit around and be in the wind, I'd
supposed
stand
to
in front
feel
of the
like,
fan.
man, this is good beach weather.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, is it gonna rain?
Well, we at the beach with us.
Yeah, I don't like
just unsure.
Yeah, I'd rather
it
be too hot than too windy. Because at least if it's too hot, I can get up under the umbrella.
Right.
And I got this innate fear of the back of my neck being darker than my skin. Thankfully, I got hair now. Might not last forever.
That's a fear of yours?
Oh yeah, always has been. That's why I normally only give the beach about 2 hours.
Probably used to clown people about the black of their neck.
Oh yeah, that's what. Oh yeah, easy. I'm talking about easy. Maybe like
don't come around you with a dark neck, huh?
Because we used to play the well, we called it barbershop, but other people call it whatever game where you get caught, lagging. Especially on the bus. Yeah. I done seen dudes get hit with alcohol, baby oil, lotion, all kind of. Hey, the bus is the way it goes down. If you ever rode a school bus, a public school bus, you did enjoy your public school bus experience. Yeah.
Either did or you didn't.
Either you ain't have no friends.
Some people try to be quiet and lay low on the bus.
Ain't none of that. Unless you in the very front. And even sometimes then you ain't safe.
Yeah. Try to lay low and be real cool with it. Like, you just be quiet. Stay low in my seat. Put the knees up. Scooch down.
Yeah. People try that, but nah. We ain't having none of that. All the buses and all the different schools that I went to, anytime I rode the bus,
the old scooch down technique.
Don't scooch nowhere. We don't scooch nowhere because I'm gonna bully you. Speaking of bullying, unpopular opinion.
Segue.
Michael Jordan is a horrible person. Yep, I said it. Yes.
He look like he got no better in his older age.
7:30 in the morning.
He's still talking crap.
Winning is not an excuse to bully people. I don't care. I don't care. You bully the right person. The only thing you gonna win. Shout out to Steve Kerr, man.
Shout out. Golden State Warrior coach.
Shout out Steve, man. Steve.
Hey,
Steve.
Much respect.
That's who Kevin Hart was talking about.
Steve.
That's exactly who Kevin Hart was talking about.
Much
if he go get Steve in here.
Don't make me go get Steve. Put hands on you.
Steve Kerr stood up to Michael Jordan.
Putting hands on you.
Punched him in the chest.
Enough is enough. He caught an eye jamming, but got that respect. He did say that. I respect Steve.
Better.
Hey, because Steve ain't taking your crap.
You better.
Hey, you might win, you might beat me, but we gon' fight.
You gonna know I'm here.
Ain't gonna be no slapping of the face on camera like Pippin, just taking a shirt jacking me up, slapping me around. Nah, ain't gonna be that.
6'9".
Ain't gonna be that. And I'm just like grinning, Bullies, man.
6'9", 250. Imagine
What's
somebody
going
bullying
on?
LeBron James. That's the same size as LeBron James.
That's just crazy.
Imagine somebody legitimately bullying LeBron James,
Jacking him up, slapping him.
pulling his collar around like he's
Yeah.
in elementary school.
Like we in the lunchroom and you just showing out for your friend at my expense. I still gotta read. I gotta watch 9 and 10 today. They wouldn't let me get on live yesterday, but I'm gonna watch 9 and 10. I'm fully caught up.
I watched 9 before I went to sleep, but I couldn't stay up for 10. I tried. Number 9 is why I got this jersey on, baby. You know, the boys are taking it to the Jazz. One of those teams that don't get enough respect if you ain't, I'd say 25 and up. Maybe not even if you're 25, probably closer to 30. Or you just a real basketball connoisseur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because John Stockton, you know, one of the best point guards of all time.
You know what else I didn't like on Jordan?
Okay.
That not taking a stance crap.
Oh, with the dude from North Carolina, where he's from. Yeah. Because Republicans buy sneakers too.
Yeah. I'm like, that's what you do with your platform?
That's not a good. And then not only that, people still gonna buy shoes regardless.
And they've talked about everything. That's why I'm curious to see 9 and 10 because I want to see if they talk about him getting into all this building jails crap that he was doing later on as well.
Yeah. I don't think they did. They ain't gonna talk about everything.
Yeah, that's what I went.
You gonna support the jails, but you ain't gonna support the.
This did not do well in my mind for me, for Jordan. It didn't get me on board. It didn't make me. I never owned a pair of Jordans, and I never really cared to. I mean, that's just me. You know, I know it's a big deal and things around the world and what have you, but
I think it's important to speak up.
like I say, yeah, if you got a platform, man, as a black person in America with a platform,
especially a platform like that, a global platform.
I ain't say you got to endorse somebody, but you got to pick a side, make a stand, make a statement.
It's even worse when it's from where you at. It's not like they was talking about him talking about somebody in Oregon.
Yeah,
that's where Nike
your state.
Was, you know,
that's the one place you really do got a right.
And not only that, your people still live there.
Yeah, yeah.
So you should be.
And then he stopped his mom because they asked his mom to come and say something, and he said something to his mom. Like, yeah, he's like, nah, ma, I ain't messing up what I got. This dude was really selfish, and still is like super selfish.
Selfish is the understatement. This got to be the most selfish superstar I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
In a team sport, I can see if he was a wrestler.
Where he get these foot-long cigars from? I'm just mad that your cigars are twice as long as everybody else.
And just a big hoagie.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
you go
sausage link.
It's like you couldn't just go get a cigar. You couldn't go get the Cuban links. You got to go get some special made cigar out here. I'm like, is that even a real cigar? I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man. We know you got it. You got it.
I think it's a fake.
Come on, man.
That fake one.
Every car he get is red. He in the red Corvette. He in the red.
I'm like, that I already figured that.
But with your attitude, it just makes it seem like, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If he was cool, it'd be like, oh, now that's the move.
Yeah, like that's tough.
That's how you do it.
But then
because you see how he is, it's like, man, go ahead with all that.
Yeah, you driving stuff that put you on the front page, but then you don't want
you don't want to
be
bothered.
You Michael Jordan, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't saying that when the money coming in and people waiting outside the stores and people getting shot for your shoes. And
I like that it showed that, you know, he wasn't like beasting. Like as soon as he came in there, he was snatching championships.
Yeah, people forget that.
Yeah, that dude was losing for 7 years.
People think 6 for
7 years before he got that first championship.
People always argue, Jordan.
And how Isaiah and them boys was putting it on him.
It's a game plan.
Detroit was putting it on him.
Honestly, Jordan was a crybaby.
Yeah, he was.
Jordan is one of those, if I don't get my way, I'm taking the ball and I'm going home.
Yeah, he was.
You could tell.
I think what put him on the map was the deal with Nike that he didn't even want.
Yeah, he wanted to be with the beast.
He didn't even want to go. His mama had to make him go to Nike. I'm like, this dude is real. I mean, Cool Points was sinking fast when I was watching.
Yeah,
It just was like
I had a much higher. I held him at a higher esteem. Now
I did
like,
too, and I didn't even like him like that, but he was up there.
Now
it's like, dude, come on, man. It just stop for LeBron and shooting up. I don't care what nobody says. It's shooting up in my mind. It's shooting up.
That's what I was thinking, and that's what I actually had on the paper. Like,
yeah,
LeBron. If you don't like LeBron, if you gotta find these folks like Skip Bayless that just find criticism for LeBron, you can't find nobody that bigger than Jordan.
I ain't even like the way he portrayed the league. Come on, I came in the league. They was smoking and drinking.
Oh,
and whoop-de-woo.
Oh, yeah.
They was getting it from the coaches.
Yeah, you lame for that.
Hey, he was getting on my nerve, man. This dude.
He just did a bunch of extra stuff to try to make himself.
You could see the gambling, and he pitching quarters backstage.
I never even
$20.
heard that. I never even heard that.
Well, we used to pitch pennies when we was good. But don't act like you ain't. You got a problem. Gambling ain't no. It's an addiction.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
The only thing that saved him is having enough money to cover all the bets.
Right.
He got so much money.
Right.
And always has money coming in.
Ain't like
anybody else.
Yeah.
Even a celebrity with less money, he'd have been bankrupt.
And don't try. And I don't like the fact he tried to
Don't
play
seem
it
like
off.
he won much either.
No, he
When it
ain't never
come to
talked about
gambling,
no big winnings. Nah. He just was blowing.
I think that's why he kept gambling.
Yeah, because he couldn't win. That's what happened. Most people that gamble like that.
I'm
can't
Jordan.
win.
I'm supposed to win.
He got money.
You don't got much control over gambling.
And then it kind of made me a little leery when he was saying, when he was talking about his golfing. Talking about, no, I just be betting on me. That ain't legal when you in a sports world.
Yeah, as Pete
you
Rose.
could be betting on you.
Pete Rose, one of the best baseball players ever. He's still not in the Hall of Fame for betting in like
betting
the 80s.
On himself.
What was that, like the 80s or something?
Yeah. So a lot of speculation. He act like, it's just he just doing it because I'm not. No, you kind of shady, brother. Look at what you say. It's some shady dealings. Stop acting like it wasn't.
There was a lot.
It all seemed weird to me. It all seemed weird. And when they was putting it together, the way they were saying it do make you say,
What is? The whole time I was just like, man. It's funny because I went to my closet and looked at how many Jordans I had. I kind of got disappointed in myself.
Man, look at his shoes, started to feel a little guilty, like,
man, like this is what
I done
buy some LeBron.
I invested a lot in this, bro. when you
want to go buy some LeBron,
feel like you been supporting. You feel like you was supporting the Klan just now. I looked at my shoes.
Like, man, 75% of the shoes in there is Jordan. Started thinking about the money, and then not to mention the Jordans that I don't even have anymore.
Oh,
the
my
Jordans
God.
that that got stolen from me, cousins done held and messed up or kept or did something to, and I don't want them no more.
Deeper than you.
Little brother got at least deeper. 4 or 5 pairs.
How deep the rabbit hole go?
Like, man, invest in yourself, black man.
Yeah, that runs deep. That brother won't even take a stand for his people.
Well, it runs deep. I was like, man, I gotta auction these or something. I like him, but if y'all really want to support
so strongly, you know what I'm saying? You support him so strongly.
Ease up.
One thing I can say for him, if you say anything, if you open your mouth the wrong way, he's gonna take it out on you on the court.
Oh my God.
He's gonna punish you.
This dude
he was a punisher, man. Oh my God.
Maniacal. He is the punisher.
He grab hold of something and lock in like a pit bull. He's going out in that court and just embarrass you.
And it's simple. When he forced himself to be mad at dude that ain't do nothing to him but score 37, Those dudes
I'm gonna score, but he did the whole game in the first half.
That's selfish.
What's wrong with you?
That's selfish.
He been mad when Phil Jackson came in because my man was giving me the ball. Phil trying to take it out my hand. He mad. This dude,
Phil
man.
had to ask him, Mike, who was open?
You know what I'm saying?
And you knew immediately, which lets us know you purposely not passing the ball.
Oh boy.
Jordan, who's open?
Exactly. You see the court, you see who open.
He give it to Paxton.
He's
Paxton
telling
hit 5,
people
6 in a row.
don't pass it. Don't pass it. It's so and so.
Oh, when he told Horace Grant he couldn't eat on the plane?
Wow. Yeah.
Gotta grab one of them stewardess by the collar. If you don't, you better feed me.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Jordan ain't paying for this plane.
I don't want to be around that dude, man.
What?
He that dude in school just can't stand. You can't beat him, but you can't stand him. Just be sucking your teeth every time he walk by. Yeah, hey, I see y'all.
I don't want to be
This
around
dude
that.
come get my lunch. I'm out. I'm gonna see y'all.
And it be him to be like, hey, what's wrong with you? You, my problem. It's you.
I'm team Steve Kerr all day, man.
Yeah, I gained a lot of respect.
Steve.
Yeah.
And make his championships in Golden State mean that much more to me.
And he had
That's
championships
what's up.
with the Spurs too.
Yeah.
He ended up with the same amount.
That's what's up. Steve.
Well, more if you count coaching.
Steve.
And then I'm like, not to mention,
And they had to deal with him after he was already up there. He left and they had to deal with him coming back. So I know that was rough. And you just getting back up in it and you talking trash. I was like, we ain't professional basketball players.
and without him, they almost got right back to the championship. 1 game away.
He grew into a nice beast, man.
He needs.
He was leading that team when Jordan left. Man, they ain't putting enough emphasis on that.
Yeah, you see how long you see that only lasted about 15.
Then they brought him back real quick. He's back. Like
This
was doing his
This
thing,
wasn't no
man.
Last Dance document. This is the Jordan. Everybody do that.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is Jordan document.
I learned, and still got 2 more shows to go. I learned way more than I cared to know about this dude.
That too. I almost regret watching it.
Yeah.
I almost regret watching it just because that. And
I saw what you meant with the finger, like something going on with the knuckle just before and it's kick. And look at one point like he couldn't bend it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm like, I don't know what's going on with that finger.
What's up with that?
We're gonna find out about that. I hope maybe in the 10th.
That was creeping me out. Though.
Yeah, the finger and the eyes.
Yeah, why are they so yellow? It's like jaundice.
That's what Mama said. What's wrong with that brother? He got that jaundice.
Well, 50, 60 years old with jaundice.
He looked like he just finished taking a 50 to the head. Why your eyes look like that?
That's why when you ain't got no friends, all you do is drink. You got all this money and all this acclaim.
You got gambling buddies
no
and
friends.
drinking buddies. You got no real friends.
None. Money can't buy you friends, ladies and gentlemen.
Everybody had something to say, but nobody was
Not
like,
real friends.
Mike is mine. We've been down. Know who had his best friend? His personal assistant.
Gus.
It said personal assistant and best friend.
Oh yeah.
That's sad when your personal assistant is your best friend.
Man.
Because I'm sure he don't feel like you're his best friend.
Oh no.
He might say that in conversation, but it's like, that's my
I'm your best friend, but you ain't my best friend.
As long as you pay me, I'll be right there.
Stop paying me.
Hey,
Your best friend.
don't let my checks clear. We'll see just how
Gamble all
Philly-
you want. You make
As
sure
long as
check
my
ain't
check's
getting
clear.
gambled with.
Get mine clear, and then you go and do your thing. I get your laundry and all your foot long cigars.
Them joints was just thick too.
Just way too long and too thick, man. Come on.
Yeah, but then it's funny because when he first came in here, all they do was drinking it and smoking it. And then hello, you in the locker room with the cigar in the back because you mad because my man just scored 37 in your head. Now you mad.
Yeah. You sucking down cigars and drinking your lights. This dude was wearing me out, man. I was like, this dude
And
is
then
too
the
much.
gambling joint. Then he go to talk about the gambling. He got shades on, looking like he
I
drunk.
ain't did nothing wrong. I break no laws.
I Now you got
That don't mean it ain't an addiction.
yeah.
Smoking cigarettes ain't against the law. It's still an addiction.
That's the point that he was
You know
trying
what
to
I'm saying?
walk around the entire time.
I don't have no gambling addiction. I got a competitive addiction.
Yeah, he tried to dress that up. He tried to dress that. When he said that, that's exactly how I looked at the screen. Like,
come on. I got a competitive addiction.
yeah, two things can be true though. People like to act like only one thing in a
Yes, you do.
situation.
And you have
Exactly.
a gambling addiction.
People love to act like only one thing can be true in a conversation.
You supposed to be George. I don't care how you spin it. We in the title run. You in Atlantic City.
You gambling till 3,
Living
4,
it up.
5 in the morning.
We were back by 12:30. You're a
You
liar.
play at 3.
Who goes to the casino and leave about 11:30? You're just getting there.
And you
And like I said,
got
I
a
went to the
problem.
club. I left there about 11:30.
And you got a problem.
Man, stop.
Yeah, ain't nobody showing up to the club at 9
Stop.
unless it's free before 10 and you ain't got no money.
Just be honest, man. It's
this
way
point-
after the fact.
At this point, yeah. We can't
Yeah,
get
I was
you.
out of control, man. I was out of
We
control.
can't get you at this
I would
point.
have respected more if he'd came with that.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
yeah, I was wild, boy.
He'd have kept his legacy.
I was wild, man. You couldn't tell me nothing. I had money coming every left and right. We was winning championships. I just walked into baseball. They just
Be real.
welcomed me with open.
You could tell he still wanted everybody he wanted to put it out there to kind of, I guess, talk about it and act like he ain't scared of it, but you could tell he tried to get
They
out
got
in
off
front
that
of
baseball real quick too.
it. He was trash.
Trash.
He was booming. Anybody can hit a fastball after a while.
When they
but once
started
go
real
to-
pitching to him,
Yeah. They was just
it
throwing
was
it
like,
to you
okay,
like
here
that.
you go,
'cause-
Mike. There you
Yeah.
go. Enough of this. Come on here, Mike. Get this.
Yeah.
Take some of that.
Struck out like 13 games in a row.
Mr. Air this.
I got
Yeah.
yeah.
Nothing but
Yeah.
Jordan. They changed the name. Don't say Air, just that's how the ball's going by you,
Yeah,
son.
and they just as competitive. So they like, and it was a strike.
Then they had him on the cover of Sports Illustrated with the
Yeah. Oh.
Did you feel betrayed by Sports Illustrated? Betrayed. This
He
is
an
not the
athlete just
king.
like anybody else.
Come on, man.
And you out of
Hey,
your element. We not
Out of
going.
your element.
Just because you. That's
Stick
like
to the
LeBron going
basketball,
to
man.
football. Like, nah, you gotta.
Look how hard they on the cats that want to play ball and rap. Look how hard they on. Man, some people you gotta stay in your lane. You gotta stay in your lane. Come
You
on,
Jordan,
man.
though. That's entitlement at its finest.
Yeah, that was just crazy, man. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see the next two because this.
Yeah, number 9 was good.
Yeah.
Number 9 was good because they talk about when they played the Jazz, and they also talk about when they played the Pacers. That's the jersey that should have won it. Reggie wasn't scared. I
And they-
always respected Reggie coming up.
I ain't like the way they did
I
that
still like
All-Star game when Kobe first appeared because they ain't really get into
Yeah,
that.
because Kobe was cooking.
Kobe, yeah, they ain't
Kobe
show
was
that.
Cooking.
They ain't show that because they ain't did and Kobe shook him a little bit in that game. They ain't play none of that.
Kobe did a couple plays.
None of that.
Kobe, he didn't score much more than Kobe. If it wasn't for the fact that the East won, Kobe would have won that MVP.
Yeah, even the way they did it, they did it like he was just schooling Kobe all
And
day.
you
It
see,
wasn't-
they chopped up the clips.
Yeah,
When you actually go back and watch that game, Kobe was
exactly.
cooking. And that was the whole thing. Jordan was like, yeah, he next.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
ain't nothing I can do with that. That's part of, all of those are factors as to why he retired.
But and again, hats off to Kobe, the late great, because when he
rest
talked
in
about it, he
peace.
said, no, he said, you know, he was like a big brother to me. You know, he gave me pointers
He had
and this,
to
that, and
force
the
it, though.
third. He had to respect it.
He had to force him to do
You
that.
gotta make Jordan respect you. Period.
That's the one thing we learned, if nothing else.
Yeah,
he's not one of the people that's gonna give you respect
No.
until you just like lose it.
No, he's gonna disrespect you until you make him respect you. Period.
And let me
He
say
comes
this.
off top with
Let me
disrespect.
say this. Scott Burrell, you're trash. You're trash. You are garbage.
Yeah.
And you allow him to treat you as such.
And then he's still talking like, well, you know,
Y'all
he try to
ain't
make
friends.
you play at his level. And
Yeah,
he got
him
to understand that
And
he's the only one that can do that.
Him and Bill Cartwright and
PJ Armstrong
B-
was getting on my nerves.
until he went to the Hornets. Then he wanted to do a little something, but then
He still
he
had that one good game.
And still on Mike jockstrap.
Yeah.
Mike just it cost a win.
You know who I have respect for? Dennis Rodman. I'm about to go watch the Dennis Rodman story.
Yeah, at least he kept it real.
That dude was wilding, but he come on that court.
At least he kept it real. He kept it real. He wasn't trying to act like somebody made him do something or it wasn't that bad. Like I was wilding out.
Do what I want to do.
I mean, and then
Phil was cool.
And then when you watch how he grew up,
yeah,
I was like, no wonder you don't care.
Yeah,
no wonder you've been dressing like a girl since you was a kid. You been playing.
But with all that foolery, you had to respect that dude. Made you respect him on that court, man. He was a beast.
Because he went out. I love people when it comes to sports that do what they can do. Do what you good at,
and be the best at what you do.
Yeah, he knows that he understands how to box out, how to get rebounds, how to distract, how to play defense. That's how he came in the league. So why would I go out and try to score 50 points? That's one thing that kills me about the
kids. He wasn't even scoring. We didn't care to score. He was
0 points, 28 rebounds,
that's what
4
I do.
steals.
Give me this. Just taking rocks. That's what I do.
Averaging 17. You know how hard it is to get 17 rebounds a game? But then he went on streaks where he was getting 20 plus. You know how manly, and that's why he was the man. That's why the women wanted him. Because he's like, man, I'm not about to do something I know I can't do. Or, you know, and not only that, people respect when you can just be yourself.
Yeah.
As crazy as it might be, as weird as it might be, as shocking as it might be at first, you can always fall back and say, you know what, I respect this person.
When a dude can go to the team and say, I need a break and stay away till you got to come get me.
Yeah, we win.
He was the David Ruffin of the Chicago Bulls.
That's perfect.
That was David Ruffin.
Yeah, y'all ain't nothing but the fake temps.
Anybody come to see you, Otis?
Y'all ain't nothing but the fake temps.
Y'all just a team in search of a Dennis Rodman.
And that's exactly what they were.
They had to go get him. Carmen Electra said, I was in the room, but I was hot.
Yeah.
I didn't want Jordan to see me like that.
I'm like, what?
Like, that's his daddy coming to the room. I'd been like, titties out, hey, Mike. People going to the bathroom.
People gave Mike just too much.
Yeah. Tell me, Michael was at the door. Man, stop. Come on, man. You're the basketball player. Chill out.
He'd have been lucky if I opened the door. We'd have to talk through the peephole.
But that's when it gets in, when it got you in the mind.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You heard that song? The stepdaddy song? No. Yeah, listen to the stepdaddy.
You ain't never heard that. I gotta hear that.
Yeah, listen to stepdaddy. Once you listen to stepdaddy, then call me. You gonna want to call me. You gotta listen to that. I don't remember what my man name was Bob, but
hey, we got to give him some music because Tony Q gonna be in here in a minute. Let's get y'all a little music, man. We coming back. We got more talk. We ain't even really got into it yet. So we coming back. We're gonna hit you with a little music. Then we're gonna get our word of the day. Pastor Tony Q, Atlanta, Georgia, coming up. Let me see if I can find out some more new music right quick. Cause I was downloading all kinds of music this past weekend, but I got it shifted all up in here. Well, I'm gonna hit you with this till I can find the new music anyway. We're gonna take it to church.
You see, for me, I was born and raised in the church, and as a kid, you quite didn't understand it, but I promise you, man, I really appreciate it now, for real. I was born in the church, I was raised in the church, ain't no walk.
Don't do that. So disrespectful.
See, for me, I was born and raised in the church, and as a kid, you quite didn't understand it, but I promise you, man, I really appreciate it now, for real. I was born in the church, I was raised in the church, ain't no walking, ain't no talking when they praying in the church. I'm devoted at the church, and I'm serving at the church, give my offering, give my tithes every time I come to church. Mama made me go to church, ain't no sleeping up in church, mess around and get in trouble, get a whooping up in church. I'm free, come to church, and deliver. going to church, leave the house, say the traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night, Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Then you're meeting at the church, leave the church on the church. Hey, at the church, at the church, at the church. Why singing at the church? Pastor preaching at the church. He was not hooping, now they shouting at the church. 3 o'clock we still in church. I was in my mama purse. Peppermint is all you got when you sit it up in church. I was raised in the church, just like my first birth. Daddy used to tell me all the time to keep going first. Man, it's hot at the church, selling fans at the church, but they never on high. Man, they playing at the church, got the greeters at the church, got the ushers at the church. Better take off your hat when you're walking through the church. Do revivals at the church, guest speakers at the church. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we still at the church. On the call at the church, there's your chance at the church. Anything on your heart, you can leave at the church. Parking lot at the church, kind of full at the church. Better park in the wrist so you can leave at the church. Leaving work, going to church, leaving school, going to church. Leave the house, say the traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night, Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Think you're meeting at the church, leave the church on the church. Hey, at the church, at the church, at the church. If you know you love your church, put your hand in the sky. Everybody represent like this. Let me hear you say, at the church, at the church, at the church, at the church. If you know you love your church, turn your radios up. Everybody represent like this. Let me hear you say, at the church, at the church, at the church, at the church. Leaving work, going to church, leaving school, going to church. Leave the house, say the traffic, and I'm on my way to church. Monday night at the church, choir rehearsal at the church. Wednesday night, Bible study, and we meeting at the church. Sunday morning at the church, Sunday evening at the church. Can you please keep it down? Think you're meeting at the church, leave the church on the church. Hey, at the church, at the church, at the church.
Come Sunday morning, I'll be home. I know you've been waiting by your telephone, but I'll just sit there singing till the crowd is gone. Can't wait till Sunday morning, I'll be coming home, so I can see it, feel so swaying on the fire. Burns cold, hold it till it grows, but until that time, every strange night, and every sunrise gets me close to you. Every time gone on my cell phone gets me close to you. Every Sunday morning, I'll be coming home. Driving through the evening, I got miles to go. I hope you hear my voice calling from the radio, just as sure as I'm breathing, and as the road is long. I look this Sunday morning, and I'll be coming home, so I can see the dance wheels so swinging as a fire, burns gold, hold it till we both grow. But until that time, every strange night, and every sunrise gets me close to you.
I hear that gospel train coming on in. Y'all know what that means. It's time for us to get our word of the day. For that, we take it out to Atlanta, Georgia, to hear from RPP family member, Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir.
morning, Sharon. Good morning, RPP family. Good morning, partner. You all are having a fantastic, marvelous Monday, and that your Sunday was blessed. And the word for us, and the word is run on. The songwriter said, I don't think I'll run on and see what the end will be because something at the end is waiting for me. What he's really saying is, I know where I came from and I understand where I am. So I might as well just keep on running because I believe that God got something great waiting at the end for me. Don't stop where you are, and you cannot go back from which you came. So you might as well run on and see what the end will be. I just believe that God got something at the end that's blessing waiting for you. I pray y'all have a blessed, wonderful day. I was did my best to be on time this morning. I got caught up doing something. Tell me how it goes. I may not call when you want me to, but I'm always on time. Y'all have a great Monday. We'll talk tomorrow. Love you.
Baby, don't cry, now you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Anytime you're down, baby, play this song. Lost time is the best, hold on. Oh, baby, don't cry, now you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Lost time is the best, hold on. Baby, don't cry, stay strong. And baby, don't cry, God has got you. And that's no matter what you go through. Remember, God, your strength and your peace too. Oh, in His presence, always peaceful. You know I got you, I can never let you down, boo. To me, you're perfect, and you know I love your smile too. You pull up, drip, drip, looking mad cute. And baby, you're a winner, you know that's true. I know it's hard when you're hurt, barely coping. Plus, you come from a home which is broken. Remember, God is there, can heal you. And never stop praying, He can hear you. Keep your head up, stay strong, God won't fail you. And you deserve the best, girl, you're special. Remember, you're strong, you get through this. And baby, you're strong, you can do this. And baby, don't cry, no, you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Anytime you're down, baby, play this song. Lost time is the best, hold on. Oh, baby, don't cry, no, you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Lost time is the best, hold on. Baby, don't cry, stay strong. I know you're feeling stressed and you fed up. Gotta give you strength, baby, keep your head up. Forget about the past, let it go, be. Remember, God is there when you're lonely. Don't be looking in the mirror feeling insecure. You're a sweet one, nah, not a single flaw. Love it how you grind, always wanting more. And you'll be alright, and of this I'm sure. And baby, don't cry, you know you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Anytime you're down, baby, play this song. Lost time is the best, hold on. Oh, baby, don't cry, now you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Lost time is the best, hold on. Baby, don't cry, stay strong. Baby, don't cry, now you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Anytime you're down, baby, play this song. Lost time is the best, hold on. Oh, baby, don't cry, now you gotta stay strong. God is in control, hold on. Lost time is the best, hold on. Baby, don't cry, stay strong.
And we are back. New Music Monday, hitting you with all kinds of new music right there. Stevie Valentine, stay strong. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue doing what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. This is the Royal Praise Party. Don't forget to throw up your city and state. Brand new roll call going on this AM. Make sure you get your city, your state, your province, your country all up on the roll call. We appreciate those of you that are tuning in and logging on. Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. We are streaming live on YouTube. Want you to check that out as well. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. All right, we need you to do that. Make sure that you hit us up and be a part of what's going on YouTube. All right, want you to definitely check us out and give us a listen and hit that subscribe button while you're over there. All right, we appreciate you guys. Right now, we're going to get back into some talk with the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Moon is in the building.
Man, I'm gonna say it again. Jordan whack. Get Jordan out of here. Winning though ain't no excuse for being a jerk. We don't learn nothing else. Learn that.
They almost said like you got to be a jerk to win. And I just don't feel like that.
Nah.
You got to be a jerk because you're a jerk.
Exactly. Don't try to pin it on. Well, if you want to win, this is the call. Nah.
And what it looked like from this thing here, you ain't never had no friends.
Nah. I ain't hit nobody from the sandbox. They ain't put nobody from North Carolina on there. Like,
never
yeah, me
had
and
no
Jordan
real
was
friends. When you started getting friends, when you started gambling, your little gambling buddies.
Yeah, the nigga.
The dudes that will gamble with you and then write books about you.
Michael and me. And he posing up on it. They both posing up on the
Really
golf course. Looking stale.
And
Then you gonna try to act like you don't know the man.
then he throw the fake friends under the bus. He talking about, yeah, I started, dealing with people, hanging out, and then I find out.
Yeah, he like to do that.
Then I find out, like it was.
First of all, you can't go from Jordan all knowing, all seeing.
Now he could don't know nothing. Now he blindsided. You got me.
There's no way.
I thought there were some good guys, but then I found out they have reputable, different reputations that I had no knowledge of.
But you Jordan though. It was too many contradictions like that. You can't be everybody gonna come to me, everybody gonna say what they need to say to me. I'm all knowing, I'm Black Jesus. And then next thing you know, you Lazarus. Somebody help me.
Help me out. I'm blinded.
Now you Velma from
They get me.
Scooby Doo. You can't find your glasses.
Yeah, this
You ain't.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't never been really, I respected Jordan.
Yeah, I mean, you got.
I ain't never liked him, but I respect him.
You gotta respect the W's.
But now, some of that personal respect is, I cash that back in, get my money back.
As a man, I just can't condone it.
Yeah.
If it's anybody that's voting Jordan over LeBron at this point,
Crapped on Nike, didn't make your living off Nike like that. I was not doing Nike. You wouldn't go to listen to him. Mama had to make him go.
And he lucky he listened. Because Adidas.
You let him go. He should have gone to Adidas.
She should have let him too.
But that would have looked like.
I wonder. Yeah, I was just about to think about that. The Adidas don't make very attractive shoes.
They don't.
Even still, they way more comfortable than Nikes. But as far as aesthetically,
you can't look better. You better feel better.
Hey, ask Skechers.
Hey, comfortable, as my granddad used to say.
Skechers come through and make your exact design, tweak it a little bit.
Yes, sir.
You feel like
Skechers is the Walmart of the shoe. If you don't Walmart you in a minute, take your color scheme and flip it.
Yeah, you can get that great value. But hey, man, we getting the sports back, man. I actually feel like that might be better.
Didn't bother me at all when I watched UFC.
That might be better. And now in the UFC, they don't need no fans. I feel like they fight hard without the fans.
Don't even matter. Less distraction, less noise.
Exactly.
Let's stay focused.
Exactly.
Catch this beat down.
And you still can hear a couple ohs.
The few people that's around is like, oh man.
That's what I like. With the crowd there, you hear the crowd. I don't want to hear the crowd.
Because crowd be oohing when it ain't really nothing. Who's like that wasn't even
a little soft.
But the real dudes that gotta be there, them announcers, them ex-fighters.
They know what time it is. Like my man hit the spinning elbow to my man's back, and it sounded off. I was like, ooh, the spine tingling.
Yeah, I enjoyed the UFC. I watched some good bouts, man. I was very I was kind of leaning towards Overeem in the heavyweight because I know Overeem history. I've been following.
Yeah, he's one of them people that if you're if you don't really watch it, if you're a casual fan, you're not gonna.
Now this other dude, to be honest, I seen a couple of his highlights, but I didn't really know him. I was feeling for him because they kept showing the tragedy of what happened to his daughter, which is crazy. But
fill the people in on that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know I had heard about it, but I didn't know it was his daughter that was abducted. She was on her way back to school, and I stopped to a gas station. Some random dude, I guess, followed her out or whatever. Um, she had a gun in the car. She just couldn't get to it. By the time she kind of reached for it, he messed around and shot her first. So she was well prepared to try to defend herself, but she just got caught, not surprised. You know what I'm saying? And
that's what trips me out about those sort of things. If you had 9 times out of 10, you should have it with you.
Yeah, especially if you out traveling. If you got it, man, you got to get out the car at some random gas station, man.
You should be prepared.
Yeah,
I've had people that didn't know I had one until they robbed me and find out.
Have something in the
you
purse.
got it like I had it out in the open, like I can put it in the trunk.
Ain't gonna be in no lock box. I'm trying to get the key while you bust me upside the head.
You just gonna have to. If I take the risk of going to jail or whatever.
Hey, and if you registered and you got it, hey, if you you legal.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure she was trained and legal.
And even it ain't gonna do you no good in the car. If you're going to somewhere where you're familiar with it,
especially if you're a female traveling by yourself, man, please, with the mace on the key, stun gun in the hand. I've been shopping with one hand on.
Yeah.
Excuse me, man. Oh, I'm sorry. You talking to me? Oh man, I ain't taking no chance. Stuff like this happens every day.
You can't, and people take that, and I tell people that very often, especially women. It's like you can't have that it ain't gonna happen to me attitude.
Yeah.
Or it could never happen. Because those are the people that things usually happen.
Right.
Because people that are trying to get something from you, trying to do something from you, they're just like these animal documentaries we like to watch. They praying, they know what to look for. They know if you do it, or if you are bad enough at not really concealing things, it's obvious if you're not from here. Especially if I'm here every day or I'm here all the time. First of all, I know you're not from around here. Second of all, you can look at a person and tell when they just not aware of their surroundings.
Yeah, of course.
You can tell. And people that prey on people know what they're looking for.
Know what they're looking for.
Animals that are hunting know what they're looking for.
And with that being said, with all the tragedy aside, going back to the fight, there was a line he said, and they got their little pre-fight videos, and there's something they kept playing, and every time he said it, it kind of threw me off a little bit, like, He kept saying, I'm fighting.
By he, you talking about? Let the people know.
What's the man name? I don't even remember the name. When you lose, it makes me not remember your name even that much more. What was the man name? I gotta go back. I'm sorry, I gotta go over here because I didn't really know him before. Look at the picture. See what I'm saying? He comes in. He's supposedly is doing all this training. Harris, my man Harris. He's doing all this training. We definitely condolences to the family for the loss of his daughter, right? But this is what he looks like. I'm saying you looking overweight, you going against Overeem, and you come in a little sloppy look. His pictures, his older pictures, the one they got when they do the fight and they put him up with the stats. Yeah. Oh, he looked like ooh.
That ain't that.
But then he walked in looking like that.
That ain't that.
And he kept saying in his video, I'm fighting in a different state of mind. That's what makes me dangerous. When you put that out there, when you put that out there, like you going, and then he comes out with his T-shirt.
That's actually weakness.
With the daughter picture, he showed that the 2 different cameras, because they call him the big ticket. It says the big ticket fighting for Anaya.
Yeah, at this point though, we know that.
See, but that's that already. That's almost as bad as my man Wilder coming in with smoke in front of him, and you doing all of this. You got all the hype you need, and then you go in there and get it put on you.
At least he fought better in his round than Wilder did in his conference.
Yeah. But by after the first little, he bloodied him up a little bit. He got a little nice cut over the by the eye and had him bloody looking. and it was looking like a real rough match. But after that one little flurry that he got Overeem a little bloody, that was it.
All that did was turn Overeem up.
Yeah, Overeem just
He's like, oh, okay, that's how
just got too much experience, man.
Once you see the man that won 46 fights.
Yeah, he been in the game like over a decade now, man. Overeem been putting it on him for years now. He's a staple in the heavyweight division for sure.
And he done dropped the biggest of the big.
Yeah, he done dropped the big boys up in here. You know what I'm saying? This the man that put Brock Lesnar out.
Yeah.
Made him retire in the ring.
And go back.
You will never see me in the octagon again. I said, what? Did he just say that? He didn't go and dry off and think about it, take a shower. He didn't wait for the real press conference.
I'm gonna let you know right now.
He
Ain't
just
no surprises.
He ain't got with the gloves on, grab the mic. You will never see me. This will be the last time you see me in the octagon.
When you get the beats put on you.
That's the dude that did that. And then you come in there looking overweight. They say he had to struggle to get down to the 245 or what he needed to be.
That picture is funny. He don't look 245.
Like I said, tragedy don't make you stronger. I mean, you don't necessarily hulk up off of tragedy. You know what I'm saying? You still got to fight. You know what I'm saying? And Overeem he's all about business when he goes into the ring. He's like, hey, nothing personal. Because after he did it to him, he went over and checked him real well.
Sure,
You all right, man? Hey, I know. I understand.
Yeah. I know you was doing it for your daughter,
Hey,
but
I had to knock you out for a night. We all fighting for it. we all fighting for a night. You know what I'm saying? I had to do what I had to do. You know.
Let your family know.
Hey, you had to take the L, but I was fighting for a night too. You gotta know when to hold down. So it was like, hey, but it was some good matchups. It was some really good matchups. It was that head kick that's what threw him off. After that head kick, he was done.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Much as UFC, like is mixed martial arts, dudes do not be prepared. I don't think they train to prepare for kicks.
No,
some do,
especially when you get a full head kick. Even with your hand, because his hand was up, but it did.
When that ankle comes,
that's just it's going. And then you got punches, flurries after that, to where you just got the bell rung and you just you got the double vision going on. That was a good fight too. The women, that was the second card.
Women fights lately, the past couple UFC.
That was another fight where it looked like Hill was getting the best of her, but the girl was so scrappy. It went to the judges, and the judges was giving it up to those that were scrapping, man.
You got to.
Your little big plays, your little takedowns, it wasn't enough. If the person is still fighting, if you ain't super dominant.
Hang on. Oh. You gotta capitalize.
You ain't capitalize. See what I'm saying? Little shots, little takedowns. The judges was giving it up, man. I shout out to the judges. And see, you don't have all them distractions, nothing. Them judges really can pay attention to what's going on. How many
you got random people yelling, throwing you off, random people saying little stupid stuff.
Or the crowd just hyping up a little hit and they say, oh, maybe they did hit him a little. Man, the judges was on it, man. I give it up to the judges.
I think UFC need to they probably not. It's a pay-per-view sports. I feel like you might not get the extra money of the people who come in with someone or who just come in just to be seen, but you still gonna get your follows. And then they contracted with ESPN at this point. A sport like that needs fans in the building.
They had another fight. I forget the guy's name. One of them was the Chinese, I think. Yeah, that was that.
They were straight
kick.
To the kick.
After that kick. And that was after the round where he was just laying on him.
Once you get hit with that ankle, and he hit him with the left, bing, kick, slap, bing, caught him in the chin.
Yeah, you all right, man? Hey, it happens. Fighting for a night. You know how to do it for a night, right?
Hey, that's funny, man.
Yeah, he wasn't ready, man.
You could tell.
He didn't look ready.
You could tell. His body
he wasn't ready. He kept trying to talk like he was ready, But he wasn't ready, man.
And anytime you trying to overtalk,
Yeah.
you're not ready. You're not ready.
What did he have to say? I didn't even catch his part. I turned it off after he went over there.
I heard his joint.
I turned it off when he was
apologizing
kneeling.
and talking about the fans and he gonna be strong. Yeah.
Pretty because she knows to make her way through the winter.
Come on, Dad.
I actually want to see that joint. Like they playing mini golf.
Now that I'm seeing that my man is doing the commentating, that makes me want to see it.
He's hilarious.
First of all, I just want to say nothing.
You can tell which fighters are lame in real life.
You pat him on the belly.
Every father in the world.
Good job, champ.
You son of a guy.
You just showed yourself. You have
When you're ready, I'll
I
have
just want to
you
give you this opportunity to say whatever you want, my friend.
Everybody give him a lot of sympathy, but you know what I'm saying? You still got to fight when you get there.
First and foremost, to UFC. It's been amazing through this whole process. My wife and my family and I are so grateful. We owe you guys everything. Thank you so much, Dana.
Then made a statement. Whether he win or lose, he's still a winner because he's getting back in here. That's him saying, you know, when you're going to kick your behind. Man.
Check it out when they my gym.
You already know. Probably in the back room. Oh, he's going to kill this dude.
Yeah, Jada be talking
We meet every day, man, do everything. And, you know, my teammates, my brothers, Eric, everybody, man.
That's the worst I've ever seen him look. All the videos I've seen him, he looks awesome. Shredded up.
My community, Homewood, I love
So
you
he
guys.
sits back into a cave and get in there against Overeem.
You've been there for my family and I do everything. I'm so grateful. And then lastly to the fans, I know y'all couldn't be in here, but y'all at home watching, I'm sorry. I'll be back better, I promise you. You ain't seen the last of me. I'm gonna go home, recover. I'm gonna heal emotionally and physically, and I promise you I'll be better.
Like I say, from everyone in the UFC, the whole UFC family supports you. We love you, man. Like
He wasn't ready,
nothing to
man.
hang your hat on, and we cannot wait for the big ticket to get back in there. Walt Harris, everyone, let's hear it for this man.
You can't call him a
Respect
big
to Walt
ticket.
Harris,
Kevin
certainly,
Garnett
as
has done
Dino
a
had
big
said, no matter the result, Walt Harris is a winner this weekend.
No matter results, he's a winner this weekend.
Technically, no,
not
he's not.
really.
Not
Really. Anyway.
quite.
Anyway.
Of course, McGregor says he can beat Floyd.
McGregor's
You're not gonna beat Floyd.
no.
You're not gonna beat Floyd. Floyd is beating all these boxers, and you think he's gonna lose to a MMA fighter in a boxing match?
Nah.
Shut up. Just be happy you got your 100,000 and you know keep making your whiskey. Shut out. Punching old dudes in the bar.
Look into me eyes. Gypsy King.
Hey man, a pair of Michael Jordan autographed game-worn Air Jordan 1s
Saw that.
from 1985 sold at an auction for $560,000. Custom made for Jordan himself in size 13 and 13.5. Easily amongst the most valuable shoes in history, still in circulation.
Yeah.
Between those and the Nike Air Mags from Back to the Future, you ain't gonna find any more expensive than that.
$560,000.
How much money do you have to actually have to be willing to spend $500,000 on a pair of shoes that you're not gonna
pair
put
of
on?
used shoes.
You're not gonna
not
put
even
them
gonna put on.
You're not gonna put them on. You don't even want to touch shoes that's
Those going in the case
$560,000.
somewhere. That's going in some
I don't even want
glass-
you to breathe on these.
some glass
I
exhibit.
feel like you touch them and they're gonna disintegrate. Look at them.
Probably still got Michael Jordan foot smelling.
I don't love Jordan that much. Hotel offers recreation of Jordan's UNC dorm room. What?
Phil Jackson was the man.
Yeah, man. If
He
y'all
did
didn't,
show
if
that.
y'all didn't
That
realize,
triangle.
if y'all
Hey.
didn't realize the greatness
Hey.
of Phil Jackson and why he just regarded as the man.
Yeah.
Not only did he win before Jordan, he won with Jordan, won after Jordan. Pippen tried to buck up and say he ain't going in the game. All right, give it to Kukoc.
Keep it moving.
Buckets, get us out of here. Go cry.
And then come back and apologize for that.
Go ahead.
Forget him. Let's go.
Go ahead. Cry for your mom.
Keep it moving.
Go ahead. Cry for your mom.
Yeah, definitely. Lil Jackson was definitely the man.
Like little Scotty.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
You ain't going in?
That's right. Cry for your mom. Keep it moving. I love it, man. Phil was like, man, I don't care about all that, man. Y'all, I don't care about all that.
Jordan, who's open? Hey, Phil, man.
Paxton. We'll get him the ball.
Paxton was raining on them dudes, man.
I like Phil, man, because Phil gonna let you set yourself up.
Yes, sir.
Phil gonna make sure you know. I'm not gonna tell you and then let you give me the answer right back because I just said it. Who's open?
You tell me who's open.
Oh, well, get him the ball. You gotta trust. Oh, you ain't going in. You ain't.
Get him. Cool coach. Let's go.
I know Scotty had to feel so stupid.
Especially after he hit the shot.
Yeah, he went it too. With the defense in his face. Yeah, he was probably. That's one of them situations where, yeah, it's your team, but you hoping you.
Yeah, geez. This is one time.
Yeah,
we need this L. I need this L.
You can't get it, man. You can't get it.
That's not even a debate. Stop that.
MJ over LeBron. Yeah, man. Even Jordan is a better scorer. You got to give him that. He's a better scorer, better maniac, lunatic, gambler. LeBron's a better man. I think LeBron's a better man, better overall player.
Overall, Jordan is best at what he does.
That's for the best.
Overall, LeBron, the record speaks for itself.
Okay, LeBron got to do
what
more.
He's done.
LeBron has to do more.
And he's done more.
LeBron has to be Jordan, Rodman, and Pippen. Jordan just got to be Jordan. Everybody else, y'all rebound and pass me the ball.
The simple reason why Jordan don't match up to LeBron, Jordan is a championship one.
Like literally built for everything that he needed.
Built. You know
bunch of people that wasn't gonna go play for the ball.
And no, not only that, but Phil Jackson came in and created an offensive plan to work. You know what I'm saying? So not only the team, but the whole everything was built around Jordan. That's why Jordan was raised up to be who he was, because everything was catered to what he does. To be able to do what you do and go wherever you go and still do it.
That's the mark of the champion.
I don't care about nobody staying home, working from home, making millions. Go out in the world and show me you can make millions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go out in the world.
Get dropped off.
Do it around the world, Craig.
Yeah.
It's
all about adversity, man. What do you do in the face of adversity? What do you do when your team ain't built for you? What do you do when your team is really trash?
And that one bullet, man, that one silver bullet, triple-double the league.
Oh, yeah, that's your favorite stat.
The league. Triple-double. Every team I ever played for or against and or.
LeBron James.
That's crazy. I don't even thought of anybody ever even doing that. That wasn't even a thought of a possibility. Like, I wonder if somebody could triple-double the league. You never even thought like that. Until this man did it. That was like, whoa. It's like you just created a whole. That's like we used to be on the dirt road, two-way, and then somebody just snatched the cover off the expressway. Whoa. 6 lanes.
You mean to tell me I can get
You
there?
mean I can get in the center lane and just
2 hours sooner?
what? That's just mind-blowing, man. I don't care what nobody's saying.
At the end of the day, LeBron has always had to do more.
And he's been doing
the
it.
rebounds. He gets the assists and the points. He ain't just saying, hey, you get the rebound, just kick it back out. I got you. That's easy.
They couldn't even bring nobody from Jordan's childhood that said nobody was, where was his friends at?
That's why
They couldn't find a friend to interview.
Cigar was his friend. The casino. The dudes exchanging the money for the chips he losing.
Look at the little boys that was on the baseball team. They said he played baseball until he was 17. Nobody liked him on the baseball team either.
They didn't get nobody.
Where them dudes at?
They didn't get nobody.
Nobody could say Michael was, man, he was the best friend ever. I mean, he looked out for me. And
when you're selfish, yo.
And you got a 10-part series.
Ain't none of them parts talking about you as a
You couldn't go get none of my little childhood friends. Somebody that just felt like, yeah, I know Mike. I know him. And then you put best friend next to my personal assistant. I feel betrayed with that. Why y'all put best friend up there? That's my personal assistant. That's my do boy.
It's a couple times like that where they just tried to make. They tried. You know what I'm saying? They tried to make Jordan not look like a heartless
personal assistant and best friend.
Trash individual.
You know how sad you got to be for your personal assistant to be your best friend?
Michael Jordan sad. All the money in the world and no friends.
Yeah.
Money can't buy happiness. Look at his eyes.
That one move when he was on the bench and the dudes was playing next to him, and he turned around and said, Mike. He's like, yep. Yeah. That's classic Mike. Yep, right. That's him in a nutshell right there. Like, get out of my face. Like, wow.
And that's the problem. And that is, therein lies the problem.
Yeah. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all can go on ESPN and binge watch them. They're all there now, all available, all 10 episodes. Check them out. They're very informative. You know, a lot of good information. A lot of things you might wish you didn't want to know, but hey, it's good to know them anyway.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff in there.
And seeing people behind the scenes, see what's really going on. You know, because when you get to that level, cameras is always there. Always there. So it's just crazy. But anyway, what other news we got, man?
Everybody is debating Curry, man. Steph Curry being on the ESPN and CNN did we talked about it last week Friday. People really have a problem with Steph Curry's legacy, and people really don't want to give credit where it's due because of the longevity and how he hasn't been in the league but maybe 10 or so years. But Steph Curry is a legend. Steph Curry is going to be a Hall of Famer.
Oh, yeah.
Steph Curry is going to go down as one of the greatest players of all time.
For sure.
He has ushered in a new wave of basketball to the point where they can be Steph Curry. Not realizing that Steph Curry is a smooth, like 6'3", 6'4", which isn't crazy. He's not 6'7", 6'8". But when your dad was an NBA sniper, you kind of get it honest. Hey, it ain't gonna be another. I don't foresee there being another Steph Curry. Just 3-time champion, unanimous MVP. Actually, the first. Should not have been the first. There are plenty of years we can point to where someone else probably should have gotten all the votes. But that just speaks to not only your skill but popularity.
Yeah, for sure. You
have to be popular because not only are your constituents voting for you, but the people that are just watching you and scrutinizing and all the media. You got to earn that vote, man.
Thank you for using that word the right way, because T.I. was killing me with using constituents all wrong.
He does that a lot, actually. And people just let it slide. I don't know if it's because of him or because they just don't know the word themselves.
A little bit of both, probably.
And I'm just like, that's not
exactly.
Just because you say a word that ain't a regular word, don't mean
you just put it wherever you want.
Yeah, like some of us actually do know what that means. So I'm just like, oh, all right, well,
Every time he say a word, I be like, nope. That's a word. That ain't where it go. He's making me mad with that.
Shout out to Rory McIlroy, man. Rory McIlroy delivered the winning shot Sunday. Live golf finally returned, man. You already know. It's for a skins game that revealed plenty of rust and raised more than $5 million for COVID-19 relief funds, which is wild because they don't need no relief funds. The government has the money and they started this. Why are we raising money for the government to do exactly what they gonna do regardless?
That's what be tripping me out.
Where are the I had COVID stories?
And there's a lot of them, but they ain't being reported in America.
My point exactly. The final shot on the green. Roy was teamed up with Dustin Johnson. I was about to say Justin Johnson. A little bit of dyslexia right there. Man, a nice old guy.
He's walking all up in the camera.
They faced against Matthew Wolf and Ricky Fowler. They do have a tournament coming up, or it might have already happened. A little game where they have Tiger Woods and Peyton Manning going up against Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson.
Oh yeah,
A little golf match. Golf should have never left. Y'all don't need no fans.
For what? And then you want to be quiet anyway.
Yeah. I never understood. You need complete silence and all that. Yeah, they got it under the Buccaneers now because Brady and Buccaneers. That's still crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to see how they do.
The first go around was funny, sorry.
After Tom's B&E arrest, with the open line for the state, go ahead and be in Florida. Tiger Allen, the sheriff in Tampa, he's going to be allowed to go to Palm Beach to play. I'll be honest, I've never played Tom very well on his home turf, and so maybe this is considered a neutral site, and I would have loved to have had this tournament in a place where they don't like Tom very much. Indianapolis, Denver, Boston, after he just betrayed them and took their money. So Palm Beach is the best we can probably do. But I think the teams are fair. I think, Phil chose the right partner and Tom together. They have 11 championships. Tiger and I have 17, the way I count it, right, Tiger?
Yeah, that's going to be funny. NT-Way. A lot of sports getting back underway, and that's a good thing.
Hey. I got the freestyle on with the hey.
But anyway, a lot of sports getting back underway.
Yeah, man.
That is a good thing.
We happy to see it, man. We happy to see it. I'm loving, I'm really loving no fans. Soccer was back this weekend. You can hear all the on-field. I just like that. I
no
prefer
distractions.
Because even when I play video games, I turn the crowd off.
Yeah,
I don't even like the crowd. You can, like you've been talking about, you can simulate a crowd.
Yeah, you can put that in, superimpose that later.
And certain sports, there ain't really no, especially when it comes to soccer and stuff. A lot of them teams play at the same fields, so it ain't really a whole. It becomes a home field advantage depending on who has more fans. But when it comes to soccer, fans just be, especially in other countries, all they singing their national anthems, and they ain't really. You don't need them. It's basically what I'm trying to say.
The owners want them because that's money in their pocket.
Yeah.
But the players don't necessarily need crowd participation to do what they do.
No, not at all. And I think you get better product, personally.
Yeah, you can definitely get your focus on so everybody's playing. I think you play and do things at a little higher level.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no distraction whatsoever. So it's just, you're just going to see who is actually the better person without the millions of fans, and the colors and the motion and all that distractions that are there. But we'll see how it goes. Definitely, everything's opening up. Everything's opening back up.
Unpopular opinion. Cam Newton might not have a job when this NFL season starts.
Yeah? Nobody want Cam?
I've seen a lot of speculation about, we was going to take him. That's how they do with the. Speaking of, I almost forgot. Speaking of the NFL, they're enacting a new rule to where they are now awarding third-round draft picks for any team that hires a black coaching staff member.
Wow.
So the higher up you hire him, the more draft picks you get in the third round. You're not gonna get nothing too crazy.
Hey,
Affirmative
action is real.
Yeah. Ultimate slap in the face to a degree. But how else we gonna get in there?
Hey, whatever we gotta do to do what we gotta do to get up in there. Hey, get you some more picks, put some color on your staff.
I don't know how I feel about it, man. I wanted to like it because it's gonna bring black guys in.
It's sad that you got to do that.
Exactly.
That's the problem. It's sad that you got to do that, but it's like stimulus money. I'm still gonna take it. It's sad that you got to send this out, but if you're sending it, send some my way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just a sad state that we live in, the time that we live in, that you gotta make people hire black people on minority. They go in there and prove themselves and get talked to all crazy in the break room.
Right back out of there anyway.
Yeah, so
that's the real rule. It ain't the hiring of black coaches and stuff, but it's also to give them a chance. Give them more than a season or two
without the pressure.
And most of the time they getting hired to the worst teams anyway.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna win the first year. You got to change the whole culture, a whole 54-man roster, plus the coaching staff.
Sad.
I don't even want to talk.
It is what it is. Hey,
and they looking at it like, hey, you should be happy. It ain't went into effect yet, but they like to throw that out there, wait for the backlash, see how people feeling it, and figure out whether or not they're gonna enact it or not.
I ain't gonna hit it with the better be lucky attitude. You better be lucky you here.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm qualified.
Now it's gonna be you only here because
exactly.
The old girl said on Love and Basketball, recruiting was over. You just lucky she got pregnant. Only reason you here. What?
Vicious, and then they end up cooking you.
Wow. Hey, times we live in. It's COVID time, man. Hey, they had a whole national graduation on Facebook.
COVID is gonna go down as
sad.
I'm gonna look back 20 years from now, like
remember COVID? COVID was crazy.
Unless they bring it back up 4 more times by then.
Yeah, they probably gonna hit us with the remix. Look out for the COVID remix. Next cold and flu season.
They say P. Diddy gonna be on this.
COVID. DJ Khaled, we the best virus. We're coming back. Trust me.
DJ Khaled's everywhere. He was on the Nike commercial that they showed last night after Last Dance was over.
When DJ Khaled showed up in Bad Boys for Life, I was like, DJ Khaled the man.
He's got to be the man. How you go from a regular DJ
cameo in one of the highest grossing films
and an actual couple lines, like you know,
like a scene, a literal scene,
like Snoop and Training Day. Like you really got
a literal scene.
Got beat up, but you know,
you got that scene. Mike Lowry. Yeah, man. But anyway, hey, we got to get out of here. It's about that time for us to wrap things up and let me get on off these airways. I still got to go to work. Still working from home. They talking about pulling us into the building soon. I'm good either way.
Yeah, I was say.
If we go in, don't matter. If we stay home, it don't matter.
Just keep that check.
I'm good either way. Yeah.
Keep that check.
As long as my check's clear, my direct deposit go in on time, it don't matter to me. I like what I do. So, hey, I can do it. I can do it from anywhere. I'm like LeBron.
You know,
I'm gonna get my numbers.
All right.
Where you want me? East Coast, West Coast, North, South? Where you need me?
Uptown, downtown.
We see you, baby. Them gold BBSs everywhere, man. Like Mitch on the block. I'm just back on the stage doing what I do.
Back on the stage,
my man. Up on the stage, where you need to be, where you belong.
Fans still gonna love me, man.
Hey, Ash. And Ron, the people feeling it like me. Hey, I'm doing all that. That's what I do, man. As long as the people feeling it. As long as y'all feeling this Royal Praise Party, we going to keep giving it to you. Hey, join me back here tomorrow. Mr. Darius is supposed to be here in the morning. We'll see. We'll see. Health Tip Tuesday in the morning. God bless each and every one of you. Have yourself a marvelous day. Get out there and be safe. Hey, as you go along your journey, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God, so don't give up your gift without a fight. We're going to go out of here with a little DJ Khaled to take us on out of here because we're the best. Hey, God bless y'all, man. Have a great day. And remember, I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
We the best music. Yeah. DJ Khaled. You keep taking me higher and higher. Yeah. But don't you know that the devil is alive? I know that better see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher. My granny 88, she had my uncle in there. Miscarriage back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom, doctor told her that was slim. Was bed row for 9 months, but gave birth in the end. Father started 60, he proud what we done. In one generation, he came from Africa young. He said he met my mom. Club, Los Angeles love, kinda like hustle and bug. Money chart 10, cross chart 2. Starting to see this life from a bird's view. We the ones that made millions off the dirt. Fool in this rap, dead, never made normals. Hey, well, it keeps taking me higher and higher. Yeah, Khaled, but don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know, right there. They'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher. Nick, talk to him. If he out the clip, it was broad day. Ball play, no, I gotta learn the hard way. He gonna take it off if we ball play. Put a half moon crescent on your ball face. He's hit the lights, that's a car chase. Looking back at my life, made my heart race. Dance with the devil with tests on face. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God's grace. Put this hand life until we all straight. With no shame, my big game, and it's all fake. Stop such a